how folks said, man, I am at my wit's end. You hear me? I'm finna go see this little dealer over here named Miss Mixalot and give me a little advice on what I should do about that bullshit. You hear me? Let go. Hey. Love trap, I know where the plug at. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. Love trap, love is like a drug jack. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. Love trap, I know where the plug at. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. Love trap, love is like a drug jack. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. I can't tell if it's real love or she using me for a play toy. Telling me I'm her only watch, taking pictures for Playboy. Her love is a drug and I'm on it. Whatever she selling, I want it. If she told me I had to fight for her love, I tell her show me my opponent. Miss Mixalot, should've called back or fall back. Plus I heard she crazy, beat her ex up with a ball back. Sex ain't really all that. Plus she thinks she all that. No wax, she grow a full beard and it's hair all on my whole snack. Newport smoke a whole pack. Gas, she smokes the whole sack. She can't cook and won't try. Mad and she don't know why. Now I got it bad for this chick and I don't know why. I just need some help cause I hate it here and that's no lie. Love trap, I know where the plug at. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. Love trap, love is like a drug jack. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. Love trap, I know where the plug at. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. Love trap, love is like a drug jack. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at.
Hey, you are officially in the mix, baby. I am Miss Mixalot.
I am Kay Lady.
If you gonna be on here, you gotta act right. I am DJ Lab.
And you know we got Slick 316 in the building.
That's right.
Yes, honey, today is a love-dealing Sunday.
Ain't no football, so y'all should be watching us.
Exactly, no football. And I made sure.
Right. Ain't no football, so we don't want no excuses.
That's right, honey.
When we start giving out these gifts and stuff, y'all gonna
right.
Yeah.
And is. I can't wait. But yes, honey, it's a love dealing Sunday, honey. So we gonna child. We got
a lot going on today.
We got some dating chronicles. On my way here, honey, I talked to one of my friends and she said, Donna, child, you ain't gonna believe what I've been going through. I said, what? She said, you ain't gonna believe it, girl. So yeah, we're gonna talk all about it. And man, just wanna say, man, big ups to Doug High Class of 1996. We had our round of applause. Man, we had our first meet and greet of 2023 last night. And when I tell y'all it was the dopest type, what I have realized is, not what I have realized, is I've always realized that's why I've always protected my personal space the way that I have. But adults need to be recharged sometimes.
Right.
And being around people, because there was nothing but love there.
Right.
And that's the God honest truth. If anybody had any beef, if anybody had any issues, I don't know anything about it. I ain't care because I was, dancing, having a good time, hugging and loving on my people.
Y'all look like y'all had a fire-ass time.
We did. Girl, we was on a patio. We was on a patio at the JR Crickets on Cascade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Aloria was our server. Yeah, so it was super dope. And a lot of people didn't know that was my child until somebody was like, that's dope. They like, I got a 4-year-old. How Donna got a 20? What is happening here?
Sound like they started late in life.
Right, but a lot of them did, because a lot of them, they did start late. Let me just say that, because a lot of them did put their career in motion before they actually got married and started having kids and stuff.
So what did we do? We started kids and then career. How did we do? We went in reverse?
I don't know. I know I was ass backwards. I don't know which way I did it. I just did it. I honestly don't know.
We just did it, huh?
Yeah, like, I don't know. No, well, see, you did it different, though, because
We still had kids.
Yeah, we did. But you was married and stuff.
But it don't matter. We still had kids.
I don't know. I don't know how we did it. Well, we just did it. We made it do what it do.
That's right. That's right.
And now, you know what I'm saying, we got young adults. You know, and we made it. We made it to the final phase.
You made it.
Right. And it felt good. And I was just like, man, adults surely need to recharge. And the thing about it is, what a lot of people fail to realize is adults need a good circle too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, children need this good circles, but adults need those same circles. Like, we deserve that. Like, we deserve to be around people that can pour into us. You know what I'm saying? And and it doesn't even have to be intentionally.
Right.
We deserve to be around people that make it happen just on a regular, just on some regular conversation.
Right.
Maturity, you know, we communicating, we talking, just kicking it up a notch.
And have fun.
And having fun, yeah. Because everybody wasn't drinking and stuff like that, but we all was having fun. Now, I drunk a little bit, and child.
You drunk?
I know, right? That's what I said.
All right now.
I had me a little junkie drunk.
That 225 certified
I'm
making you
trying to
have a
tell you.
little drinking
I had a little junkie drink.
Pop the collar.
I'm trying to tell you. I was like, ooh, because I usually be the one with the cup of water. And they be like,
Be with the cup of water. It's
right,
vodka.
it looked like a whole shot. It's water.
But you know, that was
Right.
that was the first place I ever had a drink.
Really?
Well, let me take that back. In a
public place.
In a public place.
Yeah. Okay.
Me and you were together. We was with Lynn.
Oh, wow. You remember that?
Yeah. We was with Lynn.
That's crazy, because I remember that now.
Yeah, we was with Lynn. We had Long Island tea.
Sure did.
Me and
Because
you.
she loved Long Island iced tea. She's the one that showed us about them. I didn't know nothing about drinking. Like, because my mama wasn't really a big drinker. She kept alcohol at our house.
Right.
But she ain't never have to worry about it leaving unless one of our friends was like, you think your mama will notice if we get some of that? And we know she won't notice.
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Not unless you drink it all. Now, if you drink it all now,
Come on.
that's something different.
Come on.
But like,
My mama gonna notice.
yeah, like, but see,
My mama drank. She gonna like, you know, I had about 2 shots in here.
right.
Somebody drank a shot.
And yeah, it was totally different. But I remember that.
Yeah, you had both of us had long, because you know that was the original JR Cricket.
Right, it was.
And so me and you both had Long Island teas there. That was the first Long Island I ever had.
That is crazy, but yeah, we had a good time, man.
Were
It
you
was
drunk?
real nice.
No.
She
I had been drinking.
I was finna say she always been the drinker.
Let's clarify.
That's straight.
Right.
I
Let's not go there.
Let's clarify. I just said that was the first time I had a drink in a public place.
Oh, okay,
Right,
okay.
right, yeah.
So
So,
you just drink it alone in your home in your corner by yourself.
No, that ain't what I said either.
no, no.
That ain't what I said either.
Yeah, no. It's just the point of like, you know, when you see, this is the thing right here. I just wonder where did the laws come from for these age requirements. So,
Cause you had to be back in the day they was drinking, so you know you had the bootleggers and all that stuff. So we was drinking.
but I was just wondering, like, where the age, how did you know that this is the age that?
21.
Yeah.
Because everywhere else is 18 or 16. Everywhere else in the world is either 16 or 18, but United States is 21.
Well, they said I think they think at 21 you'll be more responsible.
More
with your
responsible.
drinking.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But
I
in
think
the
that's-
state of Georgia, you can be 16 and get married, so make that shit make.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I was just finna say. See, that's the thing.
Y'all trying to make stuff make sense that's not made by politicians. Come on. Now.
No, what I'm saying is that's what made me think about the age requirements is because you could do so much before 21, but you can't drink.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
go fight
that
in a
ain't
war.
Like that ain't making much sense to me. If you're gonna make 21 the responsible age, make 21 the responsible age.
Right.
If that makes sense. Like, don't tell me I can just drop out of school at 16. I'm considered an adult, but I can't go on the corner and drink my damn bill.
Yeah.
Because you definitely want me to be a bomb if you telling me to leave him at this school at 16 With nothing else.
A bomb.
Right. And
No, seriously, like you definitely telling me, cause you can't even join the armed forces at 16.
You have to be 18.
What is it that you're wanting me to do at 16 that's giving me these rights? You understand what I'm saying? Like they know at 16 what they was doing. They needed guidance. So why would you make a law like that?
Right.
Clearly, you don't want me to be the best me. So it's like, so that's what I was getting at. Like, you want to, if 21 is the age, then 21 needs to be the age.
Lady Lion Love says that, Lion Lady Love says that, I want you to change your name to what I say. Lady Lion Love. She said being 21 still needs grown-up advice.
Absolutely.
It does.
Absolutely it does. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so for them to make all of this other important stuff okay to do before 21 is like, you really...
There's no rhyme or reason to why they say this age or that age. They just...
Because now, now you can't...
Going.
You can only buy tobacco... You can buy tobacco products at 20. You have to be 21 to buy tobacco products now.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
You can't... You're not supposed to... when they check your ID, yeah, you remember it used to be 18 and over. It's 21 and older now.
Oh.
I don't smoke, but I guess...
But dude, that ain't nowadays. You know,
still
like...
buy a gun at what age?
18.
I think at 18. See, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to make 21 a responsible age, make it, you understand what I'm saying? Make it make sense.
Well, you know these white people got to be able to buy their guns, so.
Well, this is the thing. Did y'all see the video of the kids in China?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, they know how to switch out the bullets. They know how to reload. They know how to shoot like hell. And they talking about we still over here trying to figure out our pronouns.
In a whole classroom.
I said what?
They was in a whole classroom.
Yeah, in a classroom.
But you know that's a dictatorship. They tell the people what they want them to know and how they want them to know it.
True.
So if you want our children to be in classes, learn how to shoot guns and war and all that stuff, then
but why we gotta
have that freedom. They don't
but
have
why they had
over
to offend us to tell us we over here trying to learn our pronouns and shit though?
Because we are. Do you know? Do they know there, and there?
Right, we over here trying to learn our pronouns.
Well, maybe we just sent them a letter with the wrong pronouns.
Right, I was like, they low down as hell for saying that, but I get it. And the pronouns that they're talking about more so was like sexuality and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, y'all cute.
But y'all can't go outside until they tell y'all. We don't learn our pronouns, but we can go outside and we get ready.
Yeah, the way
we can be on social media when we want to.
Right.
The way we're looking at it,
sometimes.
The way we're looking at it is, it's the freedom, whatever that come with being in America. And I guess they really don't look at it like that. Or maybe they can't.
I mean, them people have to work 20 hours in the factory.
If they don't know no different, then they can't look at it no different.
Right.
That's very true. And that comes, girl.
They don't know better.
That brings me to this subject right here, y'all. So I put up a post the other day on Facebook about the young lady who won like $150,000 or something, and the boyfriend unalived her and himself. A dude comes under my post. It was actually two dudes, but the one dude that really got to me was, I don't feel sorry for women like this. Y'all choose bombs and da-da-da-da. Well, baby, if you anything like her daddy, you was the first bomb she met. So when I said I had to snap on him, you know what? I don't know, but I didn't get put in Facebook jail.
I meant Facebook jail.
So I didn't do a whole lot, but I was just like, you the first bomb that the daughters meet. And I hope nothing ever happens to your black daughter,
right?
Because what black women don't do is wait on a remorse from a black man. Like, we don't do that. We don't need that to keep. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need that. What we expect is what we get. Whatever the hell that is, hey.
So let me. I missed that post that you did on Facebook. So
yeah,
she won, and
she won a jackpot. She was only like 23 years old. She won like it was like $150,000.
And he unalived her because she won?
No, we don't know why he unalived her. We don't know why he did it. It was just that he did it, and then yeah, basically that he did it, and then
He did himself.
he unalived himself too. So yeah, so I just put up the article because I saw it, and I was just like, dang, yeah. It says the woman who won $150K in the lottery.
Mm.
Yeah, so she was basically shot and unalived by her ex-boyfriend before taking his own life. So I don't know if she got the money and broke up with him and he felt entitled to some of it. You just never know
You damn sure don't.
the full story as to why people flake out like that. You understand what I'm saying? But for this black man to jump on the post talking about I don't have no remorse.
Have you seen? I'm sorry, we're gonna
What?
black people. Have you seen all the black people in Gwinnett County that's been trafficking?
Yeah.
I'm like, why are we trafficking us?
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
The amount of black people that actually literally hate other black people is crazy.
And one of them was an NFL player.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. A lot. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, where, I don't know. But it was very disturbing to me to have a black man say something like that about a black woman and that you don't know the details or anything about what they got going on. You just haul off and say, I don't have no remorse. Sir,
That's what we've been
get
saying.
you some treatment.
That's what we've been saying.
Let's start there.
These black people don't love black women.
Oh, well, you know, the thing about it is protect black women and girls has always been a hashtag for me. And they don't understand why I go so hard with bringing awareness, because that's really all I'm doing is bringing awareness to some of the things that people go through. But like I tell a lot of people, a father, a lot of times, more times than not, is the first person to break these little girls and women's hearts. So when you keep that in mind, if you're in your right mind, sound body, why not love on your daughters and try to make things a little bit better for them? I don't get the part.
Because they wasn't love.
But that should not have anything to do with your child.
If they wasn't loved and don't know what love is, they don't know how to love.
Well, yeah, I guess that go back to when you do what you used to type situation, but you know how that shit made you feel. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that be the part with me. You knew, like, why...
But just think about some of the mamas. Think about some of the mamas that was fucked over by their mamas and they fuck over their daughters. So,
girl, I tell anybody, a lot of times a woman's first pimp is her mama.
Right.
And even though it don't come out like that, it happens just like that. Like, but that's what they're used to. That's something that it's been an ongoing situation, and until the next generation realize that this is what's going on, it don't stop. But see, that's the good thing about these generations coming up now.
They be like, they fuck.
They some real life curse breakers. Like, and they don't care who toes they stepping on.
They damn so don't.
They ain't said none of that. Like, oh yeah, auntie, fuck you. I want to break this curse. This generation of curse right here.
Right.
I don't seen it my whole life. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like that.
I'm with them. I don't want that shit either.
That's what I'm saying. So but you know, a lot comes with breaking those generational curses, but a lot of time they're needed. Mm-hmm. So it was another guy on Facebook. As a matter of fact, Lav, you know him. I ain't gonna say his name.
Okay.
But he put up a post and was like, I don't understand why do women give you their phone number and know they're not interested in you. And so I replied to the post, this is what's so crazy. I didn't even know who posted was. I just read it and seen it and replied, because they said we friends on Facebook. So for that, we friends. We gonna talk to each other.
Right.
So I replied and was like, yeah, most women just trying to make it out of the situation. They'll block your ass later. You know what I'm saying? Like that like a woman, like people usually say, a woman know if she's gonna sleep with you, right? Not no more.
Not no more.
No, that ain't how it go no more.
They gotta take their time to see if they want to get to
Yeah.
Y'all gotta evaluate if y'all want to give up the
Too
food.
many folks done left here talking about he seems so nice. and be a whole damn
So
monster.
ain't no one night stands no more.
Well, it may
Well, that's
be.
hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
I won't take it that far.
Y'all just said ain't nobody don't know if they gonna give it up when they meet you.
No.
But you know if you gonna have a one night stand or not.
No.
Okay, well help me.
Hell no.
Help me.
What I'm saying is one night stands might still do happen. We don't know.
It don't happen on the first night. For the most part, it don't happen on the first night.
So it's not a one night stand then, because you're getting to know that person. I thought a one night stand was I'm gonna give you a little bit and I ain't gonna know your name tomorrow.
But it can still be.
Oh no, not all on man like that.
Oh well, explain it to me so I can know, because I've never had one. So explain
A
to me.
one night stand could still be, I met you yesterday, I talked to you today, and we could fuck tomorrow, but I may not know you on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
One night stands have a lot of different
I need some explaining.
Yeah, it's a lot of different trajectories for the one night stands. But the thing, what I'm saying is, if a woman is in a hurry, she at the mall, she shopping, she doing her thing, she trying to find her thing, whatever, and a dude approach her.
I'm gonna give you my number.
And I'm gonna give you the right number. Cause see, a lot of them, y'all don't know how many times we done stood in front of me and they done called the damn number while I was standing there.
Right.
And you just looking crazy because
your phone ain't ringing.
So you get them the right number, and you go on about your business. Now once you done text them or talk to them and you see that you're not interested, then you go on and block them.
Right.
But a lot of times, what I figured out is, because he was like, I'm not weird like that. Don't give me your number if you don't plan on pursuing me. You are weird like that.
If I'm having this
You're very much weird, a weirdo ass nigga, because why are we even having this conversation about a person giving you a phone number? Dude.
That part.
What?
That part.
I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper. You can give me your number and with a pencil and pen so you know I'm crazy.
Right. He pulled out a pen and a piece of paper. Hell no.
Why are we having to have this discussion that later on? If I'm not interested, I'm not interested.
Exactly.
I don't know I'm not interested until conversation with you.
Exactly. And guess what? A lot of times, I ain't interested when you approaching me, but guess what? You didn't approach me in no violent manner. You approached me in a way that I could be like, you know what, I'll go and give him the number just so he can get the hell on and I can finish what I'm doing. But men do not like rejection. Now, women don't like rejection either. But rejection for women come a little bit different. Men don't like rejection, and then I've seen it where I remember on Campbellton Road, I'll never forget. Oh, hold on. Y'all make sure y'all call in. Our number is 678-740-9894. Y'all call. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, 9894. So y'all make sure y'all call in if y'all want to talk. But the whole point of the matter is, on Campbellton Road one year, a girl rejected a dude. And they said the only thing she said to the dude was, "Nah, I'm good." And he shot her in the face.
I always tell a nigga, when I'm rejecting him, I'm in a relationship.
That ain't rejection for me no more.
That is.
Because you can't have no friends.
How long you had that problem?
Right. Because you can't have no friends. He don't let you have no friends.
No friends.
I can't have no friends.
Oh, he controlling, huh?
Right.
Oh, why
right.
you still with him then?
Right. That's what my whole point is, when you say shit like that, you got to go through a whole nother.
Right.
Man, give my number.
You must don't like being happy.
Exactly. When I say that, it's like
you don't see happiness and smiling in front of you. Like,
when I say it's aggy, I just rather give you my number and just not respond to your ass when you call it.
But the problem with that is, with me giving my number at this current stage, I can't give my number out to a motherfucker I know I'm not interested, because you know I'm dating. So if I be done gave my number out to a nigga I ain't talking to, and then a nigga I am talking to, the shit gets confusing.
It doesn't it doesn't when you texting. So what I would suggest. So let me tell you what I would suggest.
I don't like I be texting niggas and I forget who I'm texting, and the random that I get.
When you at the very top, you send a message. Hey, this is Kay.
Because they be don't text me or they be don't call me. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
No, you gotta make it very specific in that very first text who you are, and you ask them who they are so they can send it right back, and you'll know whether you want to entertain them or not.
But I'm saying they call off the rip, and I'm like, shit, who is this?
That's all well and good. And when you hang up the phone, you send them a text message. It's, hey, I'm saving your number. What's your name again?
I be like, but I don't.
Period.
I don't-
Like we ain't gonna. Man, look here.
That's why I be like, fuck it. I'm in a
Pat say,
relationship.
just say no from the beginning.
That's why.
But when you say no from the
Just
beginning,
say no from the
That's why a
beginning.
lot of times I do.
When
I
you-
say no from the beginning.
when
a
you
lot of
say
times I
no
just say
from the
no.
beginning, then that leads to damn, Shawty, you got down, and all the disrespect and.
How
But
they say
most,
it again?
but if you say it in a nice way, because normally they approach, I say, hey, how you doing? They was like, good. They was like, hey, Shawty, you, da. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I am in a relationship, and I smile, but I was like, I appreciate you for approaching. I be smiling, I be giggling, I be like,
Yeah, you have to let them down easy. My Uncle Gary taught me that a long time ago. Pookie gal, I had gotten into this situation, Lord bless my heart.
as long as you
I've been
laugh and
teaching
smile.
lessons since the beginning of the dating time.
Yeah.
And I had started dealing with this one dude, and I ain't like him no more. But he knew where I lived, and he just kept showing up.
That's why motherfuckers don't come to my house.
Well, I was young. I think I was, 24, 25 maybe.
Yeah.
And he kept showing up, and I was just like, so you just keep showing up? What is this shit called?
Just tell me no from the get-go. I don't want to be waiting. I just tell me no. They're like, I ain't interested. I'm like, all right, cool.
But see, that's the thing. You don't know for sure if you're not.
I do.
Well, people have their criteria of what kind of men they like, you know.
But
They
that's
might
the
be
thing.
want somebody taller. They might want somebody
Right.
with a
Now
voice. They might want
that's
somebody-
something different.
But-
if that's what it is, but that ain't what it is all the time.
It is for me.
What? That
I have a certain thing. Like today.
what's your type?
Today I changed my type.
What the hell? What do you mean?
Oh,
Are we switching over to Data Chronicles right now? So my type is normally, I only normally fuck with men from Atlanta. They have some hood in them. I like my hood gentlemen, or trap gentlemen, however they want to be called. Light skin or light brown.
You still on color?
I
The fuck?
This is 1995.
Right, keep going.
I like what I like.
Okay.
Hey, you're right, keep going.
I like what I like. And like a small frame guy.
See, we done told the opposite. You gotta be too son to do something over here.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
You can't have no small frame guy.
Shit me.
You got too much other stuff going on to be fucking with a small frame guy.
I love my small frame ass niggas. I love my west side trap ass niggas.
Keep going. I'm listening. And your type, what that now? Right.
That's my thing. So today, cause I open up my thing every week, every Saturday and Sunday. I open up a new flood of men to talk to every Saturday and Sunday. So I was like, well, let me
Whoa, every Saturday and Sunday, where you there? You get them from?
from the apps.
Oh, what apps you on?
So I'm on Tinder now. So I did Facebook, Bumble, and I'm on Tinder.
All of them you swipe left?
Swipe right or left.
Oh, swipe right or left. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I'm all wrong. Okay, and so...
So I open up every weekend and take a new group of men.
Oh.
So I go on. I do meet and greets.
What's your meaning of group? Like, how many people you take on Saturdays and Sundays? I'm just curious to know.
I take.
Like, how does that go? I'm learning loud because I'm gonna get on these dating apps one day.
I normally do about between the three. I may take in about 20.
And how fast it take for you to be like,
Shuffle through 'em.
Right.
That's I shuffle through them. That's me shuffle through them is about 20.
Oh,
They're the ones who
okay.
made it.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
ones
How
that
long
made
did it
it.
take you to get through the ones that made it?
Probably about. I normally knock them down to probably about Tuesday and Wednesday,
Oh, okay.
and then by Saturday I'm opening up a new group.
So how does that go? Like, you,
Pat say the guy he talking to now might be watching.
I mean, it doesn't matter because he know they just dating.
And well, he told me my mouth is real slick, so I was like, all right, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell you done said to him?
I just be myself.
She got slick mouth.
I just be myself.
I think I'm from Chicago.
And he
As
from
we
New
all
York.
know. But I think all Atlanta women have slick mouths, like real deal. Like, it's just something in
So
y'all.
maybe
It's
it
just
ain't
some slick shit that always come out your, and you too, Miss Mixalot.
maybe-
You just said some slick shit, and I'll turn around and say,
That's why I really only have dealt with Atlanta guys because they've only been able to deal with my mouth.
Right.
Oh, okay. So makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
true. I mean, I'm true. Like,
Cause I don't think it's us
got married
being
when I
slick.
moved. I was already married when I moved here, so I didn't have to go to dating because I got married young at 18, so I didn't have to deal with that. But once I got divorced and started talking to different people, I'm like, I would not be able to date in this motherfucking city.
Really?
Y'all
So-
some rough motherfuckers, like real deal. Like,
So
y'all damn near niggas. All y'all damn near niggas. Like, I don't.
So he
That's true.
So he was like, so this guy, he from New York, and he's like, your mouth is slick as shit. He's like, you come with it just as quick as I come with it. I was like, shit, I don't know. I just be me. So most people can't deal with my honesty, so that's why I always dealt with
Most men from Atlanta. Understandable.
But a lot of the guys from Atlanta can't deal. I'm learning some of them can't deal with my honesty now either, or they think because they on some shit that I'm on some shit.
But this is the thing. At our age, I can see that because we done all been through some traumatic bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's walls everywhere.
So
And I don't think that they have anything necessarily for it to be an Atlanta thing. I think it's just people, period.
right.
Because we're now able to recognize trauma and we're able to actually tell somebody, oh, this is what I remember and this is where it started from type shit. So I think now that people are more aware.
So I was like, I had to open up my box a little bit more and try to come out of what I was comfortable in. I was like, because what I've been dealing with ain't working. The only person that has been able to deal with me that was from Atlanta, he got a whole lot of family stuff going on, so he's not in a place to date. So I was like, okay, you over there, I'm over here, let me just date, you figure out your shit.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it pushing. But outside of that,
So do you, so after, okay, so, and the only reason why I'm asking is because I just need to know. On the Saturday, by the time you get to okay, you know, opened up for the Saturday and Sunday, we done got the Wednesday. What if you like interested in somebody that you got from Saturday? You still gonna open up the next Saturday too? Like, how the hell
if
does that
they
work?
ain't moved, then yeah.
Oh, okay, so it depends on the pace that they're moving.
Yeah, if they ain't moved, then I keep it moving.
Oh, okay.
I ain't with the fuck shit. So if you ain't moving, I moved on.
Oh. Yeah, I'll be dead in the water, man.
I'm thinking the same.
I wouldn't make it.
I go on a date.
You know what my Saturdays and Sundays look like, baby.
I go on a meet and greet because that's why I call them the initial time when I meet the person.
Okay.
I go on one every week.
Oh, okay. See,
If
and if
not
I
two.
did, I would have to do it on the weekdays. Like when I date, I date on the weekdays.
It
I
may
don't
be the
really date on the
weekdays. It
weekends.
may be on the weekend. I open them up on the weekend to take them.
Right.
But
That's intake.
That's intake.
Yeah, that's intake. Weekends is intake. And
Get it together. I take them in on the weekend.
Then you discharge it by Friday.
Right. We on the road here. We learning. Okay.
I go on,
Keep it coming.
Right.
I go on one or
You
two.
gonna show these folks how to be a goddamn good dater.
I go on one or two.
Damn
every
serial
week.
dater.
I go on one or two every week.
Oh, but that's what's up though, because the thing about it is, at our age, I'll be honest with you, we ain't got time to be wasted. We ain't wasting no time. And it's just like, either you with it or you not. Like,
And that's what I tell
you don't have to go through all that, sir.
I don't. And I be like, I move on. Like, this
So if a dude
Pat say just go to the novelty store.
call it a day.
I want a body. I want a whole real
Date
body.
Rosebud and call it a day.
Right. So how does it go when do you have one particular person you just have like you adult wrestle with, or
No.
oh
I haven't
You don't got a adult wrestler. Where
No,
y'all
you
just,
remember the last time I told y'all he caught feelings, so
Well, that's because y'all wrestling. Not the proper y'all gotta hire a proper get wrestle, or else injuries will happen.
Right. So maybe I should ask you this: what are you dating with a purpose, or are you just like just having fun? Like what you doing?
I want a person.
Okay, so you do want okay.
You gotta loosen up some of your stipulations.
Shit, what the fuck you want me to date a homeless person? What the fuck, like?
I'm just saying though, like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If a nigga in their 40s and they still in the trap,
let's be clear.
you might want to swipe left.
They've been in the trap before. They're not.
If he not the boss and still a worker.
If he's still running,
right.
he's the runner.
If he getting the drinks and shit.
My definition of a trap gentleman or a hood gentleman is somebody that, just like how I'm Bougetto, but they're a trap gentleman. So they got some hood in them, but they're no longer in that lifestyle. So I need a nigga that can.
That been there and done that.
Yeah.
So you need somebody like when y'all adult wrestling, he might give me this pussy, bitch.
Right. Jump on the bed.
Yeah.
Slap him across the back of the head.
Right.
But if we in the streets and some shit go off, I need to know you got my back.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell you
safe.
something. I know a person who told me they like dating people who are big, who that can protect them at the club. Just because a person is hood or just because a person is big, and that don't necessarily. No, I'm giving you an example. That does not necessarily mean that person in the street is not gonna run when some shit jump off. Just because they've been in the hood doesn't mean that they're gonna be able to protect you in the streets.
That's why I need an actual hood gentleman.
That's what I'm telling you. That does not mean
they
that.
grew up in the hood. I know the fucking difference. I know the difference.
I'm just telling you.
I know the difference. You can tell the difference between a person that grew up in it and is actually
what's the difference?
That nigga.
Because if we're in the streets and some shit jump off, I wasn't in the hood. I was raised in the hood.
Yeah, I know you ain't.
I'm still gonna protect you though, regardless. One way or the other. We together. There's no way I'm gonna let something jump off with you and I'm not protecting you. That doesn't necessarily mean that I have to be a hood nigga to do that. I grew up in the hood, but if a person is with you and some shit jumping off with you as a grown man, I'm just telling you, they gonna protect you regardless.
So you want somebody you feel safe with.
Yeah.
Understandable. She want and that's her idea of hood, feeling safe with a dude.
I'm just telling you, just because he's from the hood doesn't mean you're gonna necessarily feel safe.
So
I still got who?
You still got trust.
And you giving me you are telling me why I have them.
You are right. You giving love anxiety.
You giving me exactly the examples of why I have trust issues. So thank you very much. If I got to deal with somebody who is letting 20 in, who is letting 20 people in on Saturday and Sunday and discharging them by Friday, I'm going to...
They ain't shit. If they was shit, they would stay.
But look, did y'all see that reel I put up on Instagram?
I don't want to be fighting.
Where that lady was talking about in her 40s how dating was. When I tell y'all I had to duet that damn video.
Oh, that shit was funny.
I was hollering. She was like, you say you vegan. You know you just ordered such and such, right? And it was like, She was like, so.
That's how I be though.
But this is the thing, you know, I don't prefer men with mamas. If you got a mama, I really ain't even really. I'm not taking you serious right now. So.
If you got a mama.
Yeah. If your mama's still alive.
They got mama issues.
Right. If your mama's still alive.
It's a nigga that
date her. Don't date me.
It's right, because I'm finna block a whole nigga.
Hold on. That's wrong for that shit. No. My mama is still alive, but me and my mama don't have that kind of relationship.
Okay, it's levels to the shit, because the guy was talking to me yesterday. He's a new guy. It was an intake day yesterday. This nigga told me he goes to his mama's house every Saturday to have dinner. So he said he was gonna call me when he got off work yesterday. I texted him, I was like, what you doing? He's like, I'm at my mama's house. Bitch, you at your mama's house on Saturday and Sunday? When the fuck you got time today? Nigga, I ain't got. So I texted him, time.
Well, let me ask you one question. How do you know his mama's not elderly and sick, and he needs to go by and check on her, make sure she ain't fell out the tub?
So
How you know her mama?
let me
How you
tell
know
you
his
what
mama
I
don't
did.
have some issues that she live in a bad neighborhood? He need to go by and make sure ain't nobody robbed her.
He said she got a big ass house in Noonan.
Okay.
So I texted him. I said, so the only time we gonna talk is when you at work. Cause that's the only time you talking to me.
Well, maybe you only calling him when he at his mama house.
No, this was the intake yesterday. This was the first day. You
Okay.
made a bad impression, sir.
How? By being at his mama house? Yes. That should be a good impression.
No.
Oh, he with his mama. He ain't out with these hoes.
He coulda called
like,
me.
hey, call me back. I'm
coulda
over here by the
called
trap.
me.
I got that hoe on me. I'll call you later, girl. He could have been like that.
He could have called me from the time he left work on his way to his mama house, or he could have texted. You at your mama house on Saturday and Sunday?
He love his mama. What's wrong with that?
I ain't finna be at your mama house with you, your mama, your sister, and all them. Oh,
His mama
hell
might
no.
cook good. He
Fuck
might.
that.
What's wrong with? So what you telling me? you want a nigga from the hood who has a terrible family life. Maybe they do little drugs and don't love his mama. Okay.
No, it ain't that. But no, me personally, I prefer a man who ain't got no mama. I'm sorry.
Royalty Beautiful Events say if he treat his mama good, he gonna treat you good.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That is bullshit too. No, I'm not even going for that.
I'm gonna have to compete between you and your mama.
Him and his mama is in a relationship.
Right. That's what's gonna fucking happen.
No.
I'm gonna have to compete with your mama.
Right, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Like, I
Pat say the wife comes first, but you're not even making it to the wife because you're giving them so many stipulations as the
I didn't get
intake.
shit.
You're giving them stipulations as intake.
my
I didn't get
preference
shit.
is just that. Like, I just don't want nobody with no mama. Like, I just don't.
You want your shit from test tube then, because everybody got a mama.
I'm
That's
saying a living mama.
I don't understand y'all. I don't understand y'all.
Because you
concept.
gotta
I don't
compete.
understand
Look,
what y'all
I
saying.
don't got time.
You got to compete with these niggas. If they this close to their mamas, you got to compete
But
with
okay,
them.
what if they're not close, but their mama's still alive?
She could be alive.
So let me tell you what it is. Like, most times, and a lot of these men won't admit it, they depend on their mamas for a lot.
Well, y'all need to be the nigga who ain't pretend on who has to take care of his
Listen
mama.
to what I'm saying. They depend on their mothers for a lot.
That's why
and when they
intake every
depend on
Saturday.
their mothers for certain things, honestly, it puts a damper on their relationship because, for one, I'm not finna do what the fuck your mama doing for you. Let's start there.
Amen.
So I'm not, like, me and your mama got two different roles, so we're not gonna get even bamboozled by that shit. So I'm not.
My role is I am not, like I tell people, I am not your mama, and I'm not trying to be your mama. I got
Exactly.
two motherfucking kids.
Don't no man want his mama. They
The
don't
fuck?
want you to be his mama.
That's
what you
bullshit.
think.
That's
You
what you
might
think.
not.
You don't.
You might not.
You don't. But it's a lot
Don't
of
no
niggas.
grown man want you to be his damn mama. Y'all
You's a
taking
lie.
the signals wrong.
No, you's a lie.
I don't want you to be my mama because I
Yeah,
ain't
you don't.
my mama on the ass and bending over the bed at
All
night.
right,
I don't want you to be my mama.
you don't, but it's a lot of niggas that do.
It's a lot
I
of
can
men
cook for
that do.
myself. I can clean, iron.
Do you know it's a lot of
Only
niggas
thing
that
I need
can't
a
cook?
woman for is to bust it open when I need it bust
But
open.
that's
I
got a
because
good job.
that's
I got
you.
I asked
decent
a nigga
money.
last
I don't
week.
need shit else.
I asked a nigga last week, could he cook? The nigga told me, no, he can't cook. Bitch, what is you doing? This nigga DoorDash and Uber Eats every motherfucking day.
But that's his mama fault. So he probably not close to his mom, so he probably won't talk to him.
But guess what? He ain't on the roster this week.
What happened to him?
Well, I was giving him anxiety.
What? What was you doing?
I was being me.
Are you
That's not
Aggie?
a
What
good
the
example.
fuck?
That's not a good
Are you
example.
Aggie friend? What do you be doing?
He said he really, really, really liked me, and that gave him anxiety.
Oh shit.
Miss Pat, I am single, but it's by choice. I got divorced because my wife liked having lots of friends. And
She like multiple penises.
and they like adult wrestling a lot. So for that reason,
He would never be with nobody
I will
else.
never be with no damn woman. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna get
Right,
this hoe.
just
Give her
cut it.
$200 on dresser.
Right. Just cut it.
Just cut it.
Just cut it.
No emotional ties whatsoever.
Right,
We're
just-
gonna just wrestle the correct way with all the equipment.
And just bounce.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, but look, let me tell y'all, my homegirl. I was talking all the way here. This lady that had me laughing. She said, "Bitch, you don't know what I'm going through out here. I'm fighting for my life in these streets." She's about. She done went on the first date with a dude, and the dude asked her. The dude asked her, did she have dead pussy? She was like, she said that she traveled all over that because she was like, first of all, I'm not answering that because what is that?
That box Chevy.
And
That box Chevy pussy. It's like throwing like the hood say throwing pussy down the hallway pussy. Y'all got that? She got that? That box Chevy.
I went on a date last.
You can't have a box Chevy pussy and expect tight pussy results.
she said the nigga was 50. She said they were going on a date. And he said he liked picnics. So she was like, okay, well, we can go on a picnic. She said, friend, I don't know why I agree to that bullshit because I don't even like picnics.
Oh, you don't even like picnics. God damn.
But wait a minute. She said not only did he show up in a suit, a three-piece suit.
On a picnic?
She was confused because, nigga, ain't we meeting at the park? Like,
On a picnic?
so she said it got even worse. The
It gets
nigga
worse
pulled out a purple blanket for them to sit on.
Was he a mega sci-fi?
No, so she said she asked him, she eventually asked him, what's your favorite color? And he was like, black and red. And she was like, why the fuck you got this big purple ass blanket? Oh shit.
Was this his
She
daughter party or
said-
some shit?
She said it kept getting worse. She said it kept getting worse. She said it was kids at the park. And so he was like, yeah, I don't want no kids. You know, he was just talking about how he don't want no kids. She got kids. Mm-hmm. So she was like, oh, okay. She was like, you know, that's your preference. He was like how these kids out here, ain't no telling how many of them being abused.
Wait a minute, didn't you say he was 50?
Shouted. He was 50. So she said, she was like, where the hell is this going? You know, he was like, because if somebody abused my child, ooh. And she said he went to be an animated showing what he'll do.
In a three-piece suit on a purple blanket.
She had a right to be worried. He showed up in a three-piece suit. That's serial killer.
Wait a
That's serial
minute.
killer vibes.
Did he have the shoes too?
Yes.
Okay.
He on the Sunday best.
She said it was the worst mess. She said
Well, the first part she had wrong was going out with a 50-year-old, but I'm gonna go with her.
Well, that's her.
Whoa. What's wrong with going out with a 50-year-old?
Cause they show up in a three-piece suit.
Not all 50-year-olds. Hell you talking about? So you date younger guys.
So what's your age preference?
What's your age bracket? Let's get there.
37 to 47.
Oh, so you right on the cusp of 50. How old are you? You don't mind me asking.
44.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
So you go for what age?
37 to 47.
37. Yeah, that's about right for me too. I'll take them as young as 37. But honestly, like if I ever break down and get into a committed relationship, I honestly would want an older guy. I really
I'm just
want him.
asking what's wrong. 50,
I really want him to be
52,
about 67.
I know I be
Okay,
flying
now.
every day. I be flying
You
my
know what?
pajamas.
Right. Yeah, I wanna be in a relationship with a dude that's probably like a good healthy 67-year-old.
So you want the three-piece suit, nigga, church shoes too?
All older men don't dress like that.
Yeah,
I don't dress like that. I'm 52. I don't dress like that.
My next
But you ain't
committed
never
relationship-
getting serious with nobody, so you out the fucking
Well,
equation.
it's not like I don't have options. Like, motherfuckers see me at the store be calling me, trying to pay for my food and stuff. Like, nah, I got this. You know what I'm saying? He put
right.
out her EBT card. I'm going to swipe that for you. Nah, I'm good.
Right.
Cause
Yeah,
I
I definitely
and I
want.
smell good.
Right, and that makes a difference.
Right.
Yeah, I want the next committed relationship that I get in. I would want them to be like 60 something.
So you want him 1 foot in the grave?
That ain't 1 foot in the grave to me though. I want to give him the best years of the last few
summers he got.
Yeah, I want to give him the best.
That's what
of
I
that.
want. I only know I got like 25, 26 summers left. I want that motherfucker to be extraordinary.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I want to get him a real experience.
Oh, okay.
Cause a lot of the ones that's like 50 and under, they don't really deserve it.
Oh,
So I'd rather get those to the 60-year-olds.
okay.
Look how she looking. Well, Kay Kay, I never had a daddy, okay? Maybe I'm looking for daddy now.
You did. It was just early in life, but okay.
No, maybe I'm looking for daddy.
I say if she was single, she was dating a man sold up in the 3-piece. So she'd be like, "Where you going?"
She said,
"Where you going?"
That's how she said she was. She was like, so didn't we meet at the park? What the? Okay.
T. Howard say, T.T. Howard, I'm sorry if I get your name wrong. T.T. Howard said his dad is 67. He don't wear no C3-piece suits. He is a good shape.
Tootie. That's Tootie. That's Dwight Howard's sister.
Shape.
Yeah, that's right. And can I meet your daddy?
Oh, that's what that is.
That's Tootie I seen to the last night, man. We had a good time last night, man. Doug Kai showed up and showed out, man. It was nice. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. Like, I ain't looking for. Let me not say I'm looking for, because I ain't looking for that. I'm not looking for that. But if I bump into it, I ain't against it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
married. Back up.
oh, damn. Never mind. Definitely ain't dealing with nobody married. Girl, oh, man. OMG. Then I got another friend. Done found out the dude she been dealing with for the past 7 months is married.
How did she not realize that? Don't nobody know the sign? Because a nigga last week I was fucking around with, well, not last week, the week before last. Yeah, he had married signs all over him. So I went digging. I do my own digging and shit. Nigga told me he don't like talking on the phone. Bitch, who is you telling this to? I was a whole child side chick for 3 years, so you can't tell me you don't want to talk on the phone, because I know side chick rules. So I was like, oh, okay, so you're not going to talk on the phone ever? So when I call you, you'll answer the phone when you're not at home. But when you're at home, you ain't going to answer the phone. Bitch, you was married, or you got somebody living with you. Stop fucking playing with me.
So I'm trying to figure out, why do men tend to leave that information out, though? They just don't want to give you a choice or something?
Yeah, because they want to have their cake and eat it too.
But the thing about it is, most women would give it to them. Now, true enough, I ain't dealing with no married man.
I ain't dealing with you either.
I ain't, like, I'm like, mama, I'm not getting between nobody personal, eggplant, and...
So the nigga told me he got a divorce in 2013. So when I went on his Facebook page, he was still married in 2017. Nigga, which one is it?
What? Well, you can't go by that, because my Facebook page don't tell the truth.
No, his wife. No, not his stats. His wife was still in his shit in 2017.
Oh, you went through pictures and stuff.
Yeah, I'm that bitch.
Pat said she glad she don't post her man, so nobody will go through and say they know him.
I know, right? Because I know him bitches is ready, baby. I know him bitches is ready.
Right.
Yeah, I was that bitch. I'm like, wait a minute, you say you got divorced in 2013, but you still posting your wife all the way up through 2017. Which the fuck is it? And then you don't want to talk on the phone at home.
So...
But it's 20, what year was this?
So she was dealing with him for 7 months.
I stopped looking once I found her in 2017. It was like, okay.
I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. That might have been the year that he finally got over her. You don't be married and then just be like, I'm divorced today, and then tomorrow be like, whoo, fuck that hoe.
Yeah, that's definitely not how it goes.
You know,
but even in a relationship,
2013 to 2017, not with you, the family and the kids. The fuck?
They got kids. They got kids.
Man, fuck
all
that.
Them kids.
I was divorced with kids.
All of them kids.
Man, fuck you.
Look, when you was divorced with your kids, you ain't take pictures with your husband,
your kids, and your ex. You lying.
The shit I'm not flying. Just no, the fuck I ain't.
Shitting me.
Shitting me.
So you mean to tell me you immediately stopped taking pictures?
That shit stopped before I even got a divorce.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes a difference too. But yeah, a lot of people still be, you know, that like I'm not even a person that I'm not gonna even be friends with my ex. Period.
Yeah.
Once
So
we say we together, I'm gonna be all your pictures in the background like this. Yeah, I'm here.
Bye.
I'll be like this.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. So he was texting and he was like, what's up? I was like, shit, nothing. You ain't gonna answer the phone? He was like, no, I don't like talking on the phone. Well, shit, I don't like texting. So ain't no compromising.
I'm gonna send you a voice text.
A voice text.
Right.
Nigga.
That's how we get past that.
No.
Then you can send me a voice text back. We got the problem solved. Okay. T.T. Howard says people be dying over that stuff these days. Living together is off limits. Pat says these men don't post their women or wife. They be on some catfish shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing about it is, she said she been dealing with him for 7 months. She said the part that really got to her was that he was the one that was like bringing up this, you know what I'm saying? Like he was the one that was like pushing for everything to go in the direction that it was going. And she like, why the hell would you do that if you know you got a whole wife? Like, so she said that's the part that really hurt her. Not the part, she was like, the part about him having a wife, yeah, that hurt, but that's typical. She was like, but the stuff that he was doing is what really took her up through that, because she was like, dude, you was doing so much stuff that you just didn't have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, unnecessary stuff. Like, dude, who does that?
That's how this nigga was. He was pushing too hard. Why you pushing this motherfucking hard? And then you don't want to talk on the phone whenever you at home. So I was like, well, can I come? Invite me the fuck over.
Yeah, like, she was like, she said the craziest thing is, and what she has realized now. So he told her that, girl, it's a long story about the things that he told her as far as the living arrangements. Now, I can honestly say, I don't care who you are, more than likely, you not, like, it take a long time for a man to get in my house. Like,
Yeah, it take a long time for you to get mine too.
Yeah, like,
I get my address.
Yeah, it take away, like, I want to send you something. You do?
Send it to
the job. Send it to the job. I get it. So look, how was your Valentine's Day?
It was good. I had a boo that's no longer a boo, but it's good.
Damn, what the date is? The hell did that?
Jesus
What?
Christ.
So the boo you had for Valentine's Day, you ain't got today?
No, I'm cool with it.
That was quick.
Hey, shit happens.
Right. So look, Lab, do you mind getting us in the mix with a little bit of just a little bit of something. And when we come back, man, we're gonna discuss that inbox chronicle that I put up on social media. I put up 2 so far, and then we'll go into how you guys can actually send in your inbox chronicle and what inbox chronicles are. You know,
Hey,
we'll do all that. What's
Instagram,
up?
you know the deal. I'm gonna have to shut y'all down. Y'all got to come back. If y'all love us, y'all gonna come back, because you know they be taking down our video and we lose the video. So I'm gonna cut it off.
They make it where we lose the entire video?
The whole video be gone.
Dang.
So I'm gonna cut off part 1. And y'all come back for part 2.
Yeah, because we only going to have one break.
Yeah, it's only going to be a few minutes. We ain't going to be gone long.
Love deal.
It's just like a comedy show. Once we, like Steve Harvey say, once we come out, we coming directly out. So go get your drinks, get you some sandwiches, some chips.
Exactly. And it's like a little intermission,
go
you know what I'm saying?
Shit, and kiss your boo thing,
come
on back.
Come on.
All right, later.
And my baby all in New Orleans doing her thing, boo, with the band, baby.
Run, sweat, run it, sweat, run it, run it up, I'ma run it up, get the funds, every lump sum, get the buzz, every last one, run it up, I'ma run it up, run it up, I'ma run it up, run it up, I'ma run it up, get the buzz, every last wanna stay low key like them quicksands, but I stick out like them damn kickstands. Quick man, have a sit man, lyrical hit man. I'm gifted, how I be shit and getting them pissed man. Man, hand me a band if I had to move my hand. Move when I'm hungry, always eat, be going ham. God gave me demands, take off from Uncle Sam, and I don't give a fuck, cause that nigga ain't my fam. I'm steady climbing, kings and queens behind me. Earth girls aligning, everything in timing. Put the G in grinding, hate me cause I'm rising. JBBB golden, all the gold I'm mining, yeah. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the funds, every lump sum. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up,
I'ma wait for the room to fill up before we get started. Yeah, we live. Look, you been up all night looking for likes to snort, cause validation is your drug of choice. You mistake it for love, of course, but you should know that all them hearts and thumbs up don't really equal support. We're too concerned with celebrity gossip and trending topics. You should focus on them empty pockets. That's simple logic. Welcome to a world where your mood is determined by the likes that you get on a post or a pic. Priorities distorted. Beautiful moment gets squandered cause you missed it busy trying to record it. Camera roll full, got me running out of storage. Unlimited data, it's just a gimmick for paper. Now are we phone owners? Or do our phones own us? Cellular devices got us walking around lifeless. These contraptions can serve as a distraction. I got something to say, but I just need the perfect caption.
And we went from mass communication, now it's turned into miscommunication. And I'm feeling like I'm lost in translation. And they tell me these things are supposed to connect us, but these things make me feel disconnected. And these things got me misguided and misdirected. And I'm anti-social.
It's a homicide outside, and everybody got their phones out going live. I remember being reluctant to use emoji faces. Y'all dry snitching on the gram, they billing low-key cases. Social media slaves stuck in the hopeless matrix. Countless hours wasted, obsessing over post engagements. From Gucci belts to GoFundMe funerals. You type in LOL, I don't see the humor though. Peak hour booming, prime time popping. Android versus iPhone, timeline toxic. They hating in the comments, debating about nonsense. You entertained by the drama, I am drained by the drama.
I got this stick, make your plug walk. I already know that the plug's off. Took them out for that, look at the work off. Oh, geek. Yeah, they pray at me itching and tweaking. I'ma pay that little hoe, know she freaky. Let the gang hit that ass for the weekend. I just want more than that bitches, huh? You know I'm on my ditches. I just want green like ladies. I get the bag and sell it in mail. These niggas talking, I know they be telling.
These niggas snitching, I know they ain't feelings. Tim down bad in the back, we mail them. They go the sound of that way. Me and my crew be stepping. Trip I got on to be extra. I promise I'ma have a Tesla. Autopilot, it be extra. All my bitches, they be extra. But it's never no pressure. Do this shit with no effort. Rich nigga, money counter, sitting on the dresser. When I drip, she undressed. Pull the top when a nigga walk.
Gotta stay grounded. Plug talk. I got this stick, make your plug walk. I am. The plug's off. Took them out for that, look at the work off. Yeah, they pray at me itching and tweaking. I'm up in the little hoe, know she freaky. Let the gang hit it for the weekend.
Know yourself. Gotta stay grounded. Broke the cycle and went on the level. The approach. We're told to stay humble, don't boast, but fuck it. I came from the bottom and ran with the focus, maneuvering, aiming at the succumb to vultures. Yeah, they stay hating, but hating's a culture. Stayed in my lane in advance on these suckers. Got something to think in the shadow before me, but once I was broke, she was spitting, it's over. Since I'm a god in the human existence, get my supply out for loving and drugs. I can't be staying for days in a negative space. There are people who need me to be up. Possibilities diminishing quick. I can't understand how you self when you acting. If I told you be patient, your blessings are here. Would you pause and show me your reaction? Sometimes I try to be more than I and fuck me up. So my losses to graves, but somehow they find a way and dub me up. We've been here for days, sun and the sun up. Carpal tunnel, my fingers are itching. Getting the feelings back from this double cup. Came for nothing, so something is winning. Yeah. Sometimes I try to be more than I and fuck me up. So my losses to graves, but somehow they find a way and dub me up. We've been here for days, sun and the sun up. Carpal tunnel, my fingers are itching. Getting the feelings back from this double cup. Came for nothing, so something is winning. But I stay grounded, but I stay grounded, but I stay grounded. Yeah, but I stay grounded, but I stay grounded. Yeah, we've been here for days, sun and the sun up. Carpal tunnel, my fingers are itching. Getting the feelings back from this double cup. Came for nothing, so something is winning. But I stay grounded, dug in the dirt to the root of me hurt. Can never intermingle with who my enemy. If I feel tension, I would go berserk rather than alert. Fought for all this work to be on through the jealousy. Cause at times I let it get the best of me. So they paused to let me in the vegetable. Like any one of them stopped to invest in me. But I stay grounded, no knots on my pivot. Had to go and get it, fuck the consequences. Chose to be me and I conform to being someone that had lost themselves on an attempt to be someone else. Pistol on my belt, the only thing holding me down with no lip. Won't argue with punishments dealt. This shit from the heart, just pray that these bars are felt. Sometimes I try to be more than I and fuck me up. So my losses to graves, how they find a way and throw me up.
I'm a boss bitch. Fuck drinks like you lost, bitch. Bum bitch, get a life and stop worried about my business. Her fake bitch, that's that shit I don't like. Okay. Her thirsty bitch, that's that shit I don't like. Okay. Her lying bitch, that's that shit I don't like. Okay. Be with that grimy shit, fuck your ass up on sight. Yeah. I don't like. Now barking bitch, but I bet she won't bite. You ain't about that life, all your ass do is great. Fake designer wearing hoe, get your mind right. Yeah, a trendsetter, all you hoes do is right. Make believe ass hoes wanna live my life. Taking trips around the world, you can't pay for flight. Gun on sight, but motherfucker I will.
I just throw 10 rocks, and I got 10 stills, and I ain't even wearing gym socks. Nah, that's a triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Now that's a triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Look, I ain't even gotta flex a muscle for me to get a triple double. Now that's a triple double. Now that's a triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Look, I ain't even gotta flex a muscle for me to get a triple double. Now that's a triple double. Now that's a triple double.
I run the one, Mr. Big Shot. Youngest take up a legend like AI. Never look at this way when I dish out. Got my money lanky like I'm Tay-Shine. Nigga, woo! That's a fast break through the ooh. You know I'ma jump through the roof. Shout out my team, we the truth. Don't 2-3, cause we shoot it like Curry Stephen. I got what it takes for that W. That's when they double. You triple with both of your hands and I handle that rock and I double my profit again and I'm breaking his ankles and stanking leg. Then I sweat these niggas ankle back. If I want no phone, then you burn him back. If you want it, we back. Double sack.
Down first in the team, and I'm a sexy lady, let me see you hit the floor. Let me see you drop that ass, let me see you get low. Hey, work some, twerk some, break some, drop some. Come on, little baby, let me see what you can do. Slim weight, ass for the cake, yeah, she real thick. Work some, twerk some, break some, drop some. Soon I walk in, man, they all tryna go. Lady tryna clock in, man, they twerking on the floor. I see a red bone coming all down the pole. She look real young, maybe 20, 24. She said she from the city, she tryna get litty. She wanna fuck with me and she tryna get slutty. So she sippin' on the Henny, she wanna bring a friend too. Baby, I ain't trippin', goddamn, I can handle two. Now it's time to bring
Okay. Honey, I like that Mill out.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, that one, he don't never be ready because, you know, I just be like calling it out, you know what I'm saying? But what about these big platforms that be trying to take from the small platforms. I don't like that.
Yeah, that happens every day.
I know, and I don't like it. I don't like it because this is the thing, right? So last week, so first of all, King Drew reached out to me, and we're gonna do an episode about it because he feel like people take it from him too, on a, you know, like they go to the people. It ain't the people. It's the people that's working for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do. That's how they get the promo, the marketing. They come from the little people, and then they, you know, make it like it's their own. But bitch, no, you stole it. So I put up a post last week about Tour 100 and one more question about them going into the schools, and they did an intervention with boys where they had a lock-in, and they were giving out hugs. I put it up, and not even 24 hours later, why the Shade Room got it? Now, let me just say this. It would be different if the post hadn't been up since, like, 4-5 days. So, y'all been had time to do this.
Right.
But as soon as I put it up, y'all want to put it up? You low down dirty. Good for nothing. Mother. Which I'm glad that they did get them the exposure, but it was just the point of, like, y'all don't need to give people credit or name. This man whole name sitting on the video, so y'all didn't need to add him in it either? The hell? That's stupid. And so when he told them that it was him, you know, like, I'd appreciate y'all tagging me type shit. Then they did it. But why should somebody have to tell you that? My name on the damn post. What are we doing here?
That's why when I post up, I always put our name.
Yeah, I got to find the logo for Miss
Mixalot. I try to put it in a place
Mixalot.
where you can't crop it out. I try my best to put
Yeah,
it in
because
places you
people
can't
are
crop
just
it out.
like really weird with this stuff, and it's like, bruh, really?
But as soon as you post some of theirs, take it down.
Take it
Get out
down.
my page.
Yeah, and it's like, no, we're gonna keep the same energy.
Kick rocks.
Yeah.
Kick rocks.
Yeah. So let me just tell y'all this. I do a series on Facebook and Instagram now for sure, called Inbox Chronicles. And it's where people send in memes or questions about different situations. Sometimes they want advice, sometimes they just want to vent, and sometimes they just like to get the point of views of my social media friends. I have a very interactive page, and as most people can tell, like the people that I engage, we engage in each other's pages. So they like to just get their advice or whatever. I always tell them that you know, you will remain anonymous even if you don't want to. If you choose to comment on the post, that's on you. I don't care nothing about that, but I'm not going to be the one to reveal who you are. So I don't know if what you're sending in is the truth or if it's not. It don't matter to me. It was just sent to me. I didn't snatch it out whatchamacallit, you know. So, yeah, so it's basically called Inbox Chronicle. And I don't give advice, but I do answer questions. So I had one last week that said, my fiance makes $70K a year while I make $115K per year. I'm completely okay with the difference in salaries. However, I just learned that he has been supporting his mom and dad financially for years since he graduated from college. I overheard him tell his mom that they can start looking for a new house and he will help them purchase it after we get married, since we will have more money with my income. When I questioned him about it, he said that it was the least he could do for his parents, sacrificing to put him through college. He said that when we get married, my money is his money, and there shouldn't be an issue with where he'd like for our money to go, especially when it is for his parents. I love this man, but I am seriously thinking about calling off the wedding. I would love to get your followers' thoughts on this.
I say the wedding is off.
Man,
And the only reason I say that is because I know a couple that's going through this, and it's in reverse. The man is making more money, and the woman is taking care of her parents, and it's causing a lot of financial strain because it was not discussed prior to the marriage. It's basically coming out like this: the money was coming out of the household, out of her money, but he didn't know this prior to them getting married. And so,
why would that not be discussed? Now you see why I'm not dealing with no man with parents. Okay, keep going.
And so he found out about it, and now it's becoming he told her she needed to stop because the money he was like, needs to stop because why are you taking care of your parents? There is nothing wrong with them. So why are you taking care of them? They need to learn how to take care of their own money. It'll be different if something wrong with their parents. Like if it's like medically wrong with them or something like that. But there's nothing wrong with the parents. If he's just taking care of his parents because they quote unquote sacrifice for him, that's what parents are supposed to do. But if nothing is medically wrong with these parents, they just want a better fucking life, then you should have got this better fucking life. But as parents, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to sacrifice for our kids. It's not our kids' responsibility to come back and take care of us unless it's something medically wrong with us. That's just how I look at it.
And this is my thing right here. I wouldn't have a problem with us looking out for my mate's parents if I didn't have to overhear it. If that was something that was communicated before time and we just talked about it, because the thing about you, for me, I've been with men, because have been in long-term relationships where we made that decision. Not just for you to want to come
up. Like if we just taking care of you to take care of you.
Well, no, what I'm saying is if we have communicated this, you know, I do this for my mom, I do this for my dad. This is something that I put in place before you came along, and I feel like I'm in a position to do it. I want to tell you about this mainly because I know when we come together, these are our finances.
But this is not what this is. This is you banking on my shit to take care of them.
That's my whole point in saying we would have had to have because see, had I known this is what you was doing for your parents from the beginning, then I would say, okay, well, when I join in, some of my income may go to them. I can feel better about the situation versus
because you take care of your parents, I'm taking care of mine. That's it. I'm not taking care of your parents unless something is medically wrong with your parents. That's how I look at it.
Broadty Beautifully events say, will the money hurt the marriage in any kind of way? Like, is it putting a strain on the marriage, or are they good? Regardless?
I think the most. I think for her, she just like. I overheard it.
He didn't come and
have this conversation with me. Okay. The only thing I hear is my money would put them in a better financial situation. So, like, the money is not the issue. It's how we get into the to you know what I'm saying? It's the other stuff that's the issue. The money is not the issue.
It's how he handled the situation.
Yeah,
it's situation.
It's not. The money is not the issue.
He never came
So the money is not the issue.
He never came to her and had the discussion with her that one, that he was taking care of his parents.
Period.
Two, that when they got married, he wanted her finances to help take care of his parents in a better situation.
Yeah,
I guess my question is, did he really say your money gonna take care of my parents, or did he think me helping my parents won't mess with us?
Well, no, that's what he says here.
He says
more money.
Yes, your money becomes our money.
Right.
Yeah.
No, nigga. Your money is your money. My money is my money.
And your parents sent you to college. They didn't do a damn thing for me. So it got to be a better way to communicate that.
I think he should have communicated better, but I'm just going out the premise that when they get married, I think the money becomes a group thing. Women spend money all the time when they get married. They spend money before they even get married of the man they're with. So what's the difference? You guys won't even marry a guy unless he has a decent income coming in. You guys gotta
wait a minute. Take the you guys out, okay? Take the you guys. Take them.
Let me think it out. Let me think about it. Let me think about it real quick. Let me think about it real quick. No, I'm keeping it as you guys.
No, them.
I'm keeping it as you guys, as meaning all of you.
All women, you think?
No, I take care of my own shit. You take care of your shit.
No, but if y'all married together, y'all supposed to be a group band or duo. So that means a group band or duo. do things together as a group band or duo.
We pay the bills together, but your shit is your shit.
That's a bill.
Yeah, your shit is your shit. My shit is my shit. We pay the bills together.
That ain't a marriage thing. Y'all need to stay separated.
Oh,
Y'all need to stay as you need to stay every Saturday and Sunday opening up the intake. You don't need to be married.
No.
Because it don't work that way.
It does.
When we are married as a group band or duo together, coming together under communion of marriage, we are together.
We're together to pay the bills.
And there's nothing separate that I have.
That's your idea.
Together.
No.
So let me ask you this. So if you get married again, we just say something magnificent happens and you get knocked over the head and you forget all the shit you've been through.
Right.
And then you wake up and you like, oh, I might want to.
If I'm married,
so
we good. There's nothing. See, that's why I can't be married in today's society of women, because I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide.
It's not hiding.
It's not hiding. There's nothing separate. Once we get married, I'm gonna put my money in your account. You're gonna put your money in mine. You have access to it. And it's just gonna be what it is. I'm gonna expect you to take care of the house, because me being who I am, and I do bills and stuff for shopping centers and apartments and all that stuff all the time. I don't like paying bills because I do it at work all day.
Right.
But I want to make sure that you have enough to make sure that you pay the bills if we married, and make sure everything at our house is good.
Right.
So there's nothing.
We have the bill account. You have your spending account, and I have my spending account. It's 3 motherfucking accounts.
Why?
Because you need your shit.
Why is the money coming out the house regardless?
You have your
just explain
account.
to me why there's separate accounts for separate things in a household where a person is supposed to be married and in love with each other. Why is that separate?
Why? What does love got to do with it?
So you just marry it for just because?
What does love got to do with spending money?
It has a lot to do with spending money.
You fuck off your money, I fuck off my money, and we pay the bills.
So what you're saying is a certain amount go into the joint account.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Ain't no separate accounts. Fuck that.
That's why you
Fuck
say
that.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I'm single. Ain't no separate accounts.
Yes.
I need to see what the fuck you got going on. I need to see what the fuck I got going on.
No.
Oh, so you saying that no separate accounts at all?
Hell no. We married. Why would we have a separate account if we're married?
Because you need to fuck off your shit and I need to fuck off my shit.
I need to know what the fuck you fucking off.
No. You and
we
the trust
married.
issues.
What the fuck is you fucking off?
Oh, okay.
That I can't see what you fucking
so you
off.
looking at it as trust issues. Gotta be something on it.
Yeah.
It ain't no trust issue.
Yes, it
It's
is.
what difference does it make if the money is coming out the house regardless if it's fuck off money or not? It's still coming out the household that we are married in together. Stay single if you want to have a single mindset.
It's not a single mindset.
So if you married and you got kids together, when the kids need something, is it coming out of that account?
It's coming out the joint account.
The joint account. Okay. You need a sound for red flag.
I'm getting red flag sound.
Right. And don't y'all forget, man, y'all can always call in 678-740-9894. Yeah, y'all can always call in, man.
Does a married household need separate accounts?
It's not a need.
Answer.
It is.
It is a need. For you, it's a need. So we're going by what you just said.
Okay, I just want, but it's
does a separate household need separate accounts, a joint account, and 2 separate accounts for fuck off money?
yes.
Joint, call me now.
Cleo. But yeah, so that
Pat
was.
saying her man will not be at the Blue Flame spending the money. Spending our money. I'm with you, Pat.
So Pat said she ain't going for it.
Right,
No.
I'm with you, Pat. You ain't gonna be buying your side nigga no gifts with our money.
That's trust issue.
No. But the thing about it is, though, this is my whole thing when it comes to, and you might be right, it is trust issues, and it could be something that somebody has gone through before, and that's why, they kind of reluctant.
No.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with trust issues.
It do.
It has nothing going
because
with
if you need to know what I'm doing with my money, that's a trust issue.
We are together. Why do you need
together.
to have a separate account from what we are doing together?
Because the only reason you want to have all the money in the account is so you can see what I'm doing.
No, the only reason I want to have money in the account because it's our account. We together.
Our account is the bill, the house account. My account, your account, nigga.
Kick rocks with that shit. Cut the hell you talking about?
So I put up a post. I put up a post about a few things that I that I actually like or whatever. And I was just like, I like my man tired by 10 p.m. That 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. shit ain't it. I'm not going for that. So this dude was like, what? He was like, what do you mean? You want your man? What I said? Nigga, you ain't working the graveyard shift. What are you talking about? What do we need to be up at 2 and 4 for? Like, what are you nah. Out doing the unthinkable and come jumping in my bed. I don't know. But anyway, so I was like, once my feelings involved, we could just go to jail for all I give a fuck.
I was dying laughing at that shit.
That was like, what? I was like, young Kanye West about my shit. Yeah, I am. And it's like, y'all ever talk to someone and still to this day, nobody know that y'all ever talk?
Yep.
I'm sure, yeah, Miss Intake.
From my job.
And then, from your job? What about your job?
People that I talk to at my job.
Yeah, you real. You bold as hell for that shit, because I can't do it. And it was like, lame shit build no closure for me, and that's the show enough truth. You do some lame shit to me, some lame, bold shit to me. I don't need no closure. And I think a lot of people be messing up with somebody they need closure.
I don't need no closure.
What is closure?
Basically, somebody just telling you why they fucked over you.
Right. If you fucked over me, you closed already. You told me why you fucked. You ain't get fucked by my feelings before. Why you
right. So
now?
what are we doing now? Like, no, we're not doing it. No. Damn the closure. Okay. And then it was like, the last one I think was, a man would literally, naturally want to feed you, take you out, have fun with you, and be nice to you. You don't got to teach nobody or beg for that. Like, when I talk about a lot of time women breaking their own hearts, it's the truth. And naturally, men do stuff like that. Like I tell people, I'm like, if I ever start attracting men who don't naturally do that shit, I know I need to work on something.
It's natural. It's natural for a man to want to take care of his woman.
Yeah.
It's natural. If he doesn't, then he might not be. He might be saying something he don't see.
Even for the guys that don't take me out, they naturally want to make sure I'm good.
Exactly. That's my whole point. Like, so if I ever start attracting anything other than that, I want y'all to just make sure I'm all right. Because something will happen.
Right.
And then the next one was, real bills and situations will let you know if you got a man or just company. That's very much true. Like, the thing about it is, the thing when it comes to, when we talk about bills and stuff like that, that particular post is talking about people that you cohabitating with, like people that you're living with. Mm-hmm. It's so many people that choose to shack up and live together, not really knowing, not even having a conversation about what's expected from the beginning. Like, people will let a motherfucker move in with them thinking they just got to know, they automatically know, and it's like, that ain't how that shit go.
If I move in with you and I'm giving up this D,
you ain't moving in with me. You ain't moving
if I'm giving up this D,
if I'm giving you this word,
you better damn know if I'm giving you this work. If I'm giving you this work, you damn know it's gonna be some vacationing going on this bitch.
We gotta get a place together. You ain't moving in my shit.
What I'm saying is, like, but it still needs to be a conversation that's had.
Yes.
It needs to be a conversation that says, this is how much. Like, people don't even be knowing.
Bills are 50-50. The shit at the house is 50-50.
That's in that checking account.
For somebody.
Yeah, in that checking account.
Man, let me tell you something. When I'm giving you this work, you're going to want to make sure it's 50-50. Trust me. I ain't have to convince you. You're going to be convinced.
I don't believe in that 50-50 shit, but it's in a joint account. But go ahead.
Yeah, so then it says, I still believe in love. I just have a hard time believing in people. So that's the truth, too.
Hold on, Miss Mixalot. Let's go to that. Let's back up to this bullshit. So you want a joint account, but you want your money in your separate account, his money in his separate account, but you don't believe in 50-50 in that joint account.
I don't believe in 50-50.
Man, please.
What you believe in?
I believe in men supposed to post most of the bills.
And what do women pay for, like vacations and stuff?
I'll pay some of the bills, but I don't believe in 50-50.
What you like, 70-30?
Yeah. Whoever makes the most of the money pays most of the bills.
But what if you make most of the money?
I ain't.
You gonna make sure of that?
I'm making sure.
You just need to keep swiping left because you got too many goddamn stipulations on your shit.
But look though, so this leads me to the one for you, KK. Until a man makes it clear that you're his girlfriend,
Right.
text everybody back and go on all those dates.
Preach! Let the church say amen. And I make that shit motherfucking clear to every nigga I talk to.
When we adult wrestling, I'm going to assume.
I'm not adult wrestling.
I'm just saying, but if we do adult wrestle,
If I adult wrestle, that mean I'm your girl.
You're not jumping in the tag team with everybody.
If I adult wrestle with you, that mean I'm your girl.
Okay, one thing we agree about.
But I'm not adult wrestling until I'm your girl.
But hey, it don't matter when it's gonna happen. We agree upon it. We agree.
See, this be the thing, right? Because you know, like a lot of people don't believe it. So, like, how can I put this? Let me tell y'all something that happened last night that was so funny. One of my classmates was telling the twins, I used to be in love with y'all mama when we was younger. Y'all know my slow ass. I ain't never knew with a nigga like me, but that's why I need for you to be direct. Because I didn't ever know he liked me. But he was the first person that ever told me I was a brick house. I didn't know what the hell no brick house was. I was like, the fuck he talking about? What is a brick house? I didn't know what that was. I ain't know. I mean, like, I wasn't boy crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't studying under that shit. I was like, brick house? Fuck him too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I didn't know where the brick right. So, I didn't know. But it was my girls for me to myself, that nice man liked you, and we could have had a good dad. That man look like a good daddy. You done got her messed up with this man who our daddy is. That man was a... When I tell y'all, I'm sitting in Jail Crickets, I spit everything out my mouth because I was hollering. Do you hear me? Because what the hell? First of all, where y'all get that from? It's me laughing. I couldn't contain myself because they told me, we could have had us a good daddy. I was like, y'all daddy gonna be mad at him. But I'm telling the world, nigga, you need to you need to tighten up.
Tighten it up.
Damn girls want to trade you in for a goddamn 96 model.
Right. 20-some years.
That shit was hilarious though. They was like, not us getting excited because he said he used to like you. What happened? He still like you? I was like, girl, I got too many children now, girl. They was like, but we grown. He can like you again. We were just laughing and joking and stuff. But it was just the point of not y'all getting excited, trying to act like y'all really looking for a daddy. Like, what the hell is going on here?
Right.
Something went wrong. Something went left. You girls have to tighten up. Right. They were just laughing. They told my mom, we had so much fun with y'all. And Lord told me, I ain't even had fun. I was working. But then what the thing, one of the lawyer managers quit in the middle of the shift. He was back there helping her with all the people. And she said, I'm going out the door. She gonna fly. Where you going?
Right.
She told me, girl, not the manager done quit, girl.
Too many people
I said, what happened? She said, only thing I heard her say was somebody was talking to her crazy and something else. She said, girl, not this man don't quit like that. Girl, we was in there crying, laughing. And when it was time to go, Yana said, I'm going to help my sister get some of the trash up. And we going to, to Yana and help her. A lawyer came through the door. She said, not my twin sister helping her sister. I got my feet hurt. She said, these dogs is barking.
Right.
She said, thank you, sister. Yana was like, I got you. She was like, baby, you been through enough. You been through enough.
It's been a rough night.
When I tell y'all, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, you know what? I said, I don't know if other people had different fun with their young adult children. But baby, I be laughing so hard. And Dun too. Now, he don't hang with us as much as we would probably want him to. Mm-hmm. But when I tell y'all, when them children go out, they have a good time. folk be watching that story, come back and ask me, girl, did you see Dun-Dun's story? Nah, what was he doing?
Right.
Girl, they were having a ball. They were doing it. They were doing like they just and what I have to realize is they are truly fun children. Sure. We've been having fun the whole time they've been in the world. Yeah. So that's what they, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of energy that they bring. But
I tell people
I was like,
kids,
that's crazy.
I don't have to go out with folks. I go out with my kids. They're like, you go out with your kids? I'm like, shit,
yeah.
That time my goddamn kids.
And it's just it is what it is. Like you have raised them to a point where they actually trust you and they want to be around you. Like I didn't realize everybody didn't have that.
Yeah.
When I figured that out, I was like, so I've just really been over here living in a bubble.
Me and you both.
I know. I'm like,
called me up.
I have no idea.
Mom, you want to go to lunch? I was like, shit, baby, I just ate. He's like, oh, all right. Well.
Right. Like they truthfully give us a call. And, like, because Adonis is like that too. At 4:45, he finna call darn near every day. Mom, you want to go and get something to eat? Because I get off at 4:30. Mom, what you doing? And on my way home, you want to run and get something to eat? Be like, what you got to take for son? I mean, we can go to Appy.
Right.
I be like, okay, that ain't far, that right there. He be like, yeah, okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna meet somebody at about 6:30, 7 o'clock, whatever. So yeah, we go to Applebee's. I'm like, okay, cool. So that we'll just go and get something to eat, like.
And that Sunday when I came over here, baby was like, well, wanna go for sushi? I was like, shit, I'm down. So we went.
You can eat sushi.
I get the veggie rolls. It ain't really sushi. It's just the rolls and the rice. It's veggie.
Oh, I'm finna say what?
It's just the veggie rolls.
You know, you got more.
Don't do me.
The allergies.
Don't do me.
Some shit that's crazy. But when you look in the mirror, what kind of person do you see, Lab?
Me?
Yeah.
What you like? I see a lot of people when I look in the mirror. It depends on the day. To be honest with you.
What?
Yeah, so my friend has got personality.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it could be.
Like, just see how fast I diagnosed.
Right. Like today, it could be like, damn, but I'm always intelligent, though. No. I'm always the smartest person in the room when I look at myself in the mirror. Like,
okay.
Damn, I shouldn't be this goddamn smart.
Right.
It's hard being this damn intelligent. But some days I'm like, damn, nigga, you look terrible. Then other days I'm like, shit, nigga, you look fly as hell.
Okay.
Some days I'm fat, and then some days I'm like, shit, you lost some weight.
I'm
always encouraging myself.
Exactly. Let me tell you what's so crazy. I'm the same way. Some days I can look in the mirror and be like, whoo, child. Right. You fat today, girl. What is it? The pants, the shirt. Some days I be like, Shawty, you fine to death.
Right. So,
turn around and see how that thing sitting. You know what I mean? I be like, my children be crying when it's time for me to get dressed. They be over me. Mom, how that thing sit, Mom, how that high, like that how they do me now. See how that thing sit. Let me tell y'all, so y'all know Lil Ram did be.
Right.
I had found some pants that said give you a little butt, you know. Girl, I done bought her pants. She said, I'm finna try these on now. She don't try them on. She was in the mirror. She said, what they supposed to do now? I said, it's supposed to make it plump. She was like, oh.
Didn't do it.
You got the right side. Girl, we were crying laughing. Me and y'all were crying laughing. She said, I don't think they're the right side. I said, well, it ain't going to give you no big ignorant ass. It's baby steps. Girl, first of all, a real got a laugh that will make anybody want to laugh. Like, she got this laugh, the craziest laugh ever, but it make other people laugh because it's like, is it really that funny? She's sitting on the couch in my room crying, laughing. She was like, Aloria, Mama couldn't give us everything. All of us got a little bit of summerhood. Right. And you just, that ain't what you got. Right. You small like Mama, though. Lord, so my girl, I thought all this thing was finna be. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It don't work magic. The pants just give you a little, you know. And so when she won the other day, she said, I kind of see what you're supposed to be doing, Mom. I kind of see. She said, I think my expectations was a little too high. That thing crazy. I think my expectations started off a little too high. But now I see what they're supposed to be doing. But when I tell y'all, me and Ariel, we couldn't even hold it together. We in there crying. The dog looking at her like, what the hell? Y'all alright, ain't you? Like, no dog. No Louis. You know, he done got back. He was in doggy jail.
Oh,
I was just gonna ask you.
He bad. Done sat there and beat that lady like that. We ain't even talked to the neighbors since then.
Give him free.
They still pissed off. But the lady, the sister to the man who's standing door, she had tell me and said, I would appreciate if y'all don't bother our family or some shit.
Bothering.
Girl, I don't know what the hell she was talking about. I was like, oh, okay. Like
we was bothering before.
Bitch, we wasn't bothering. Like,
so continue the standard that we've been doing.
Right,
Okay.
right. I'm like, first of all, I've never met you before. This is my first time meeting you, and I'm sorry we met on these terms. But I been like her mother. We been on her because she come outside. She speak to us. She treat us real nice. Like my children, my children genuinely love her. So I'm like, bitch, you don't even know us, but okay, not a problem. So the other day, the neighbor texted was like, somebody from your house went over my grass. I was like, why the fuck you ain't stop them? What are you talking about?
Right.
Oh, I saw it on my camera. I was like, what day? I could look on mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
What we talking about?
What?
Oh, it was dark. What the date is, sir? Now we trying to prolong the conversation, nigga.
Right.
What was the date?
Right.
That fuck ain't shit talking about.
Right.
Done to me. Ain't nobody went. Mom, we been living here 10 years, and ain't nobody went over that man yard. Cause don't nobody come over here who ain't been over here in the 10 years. They know that the man spazzed out about his grass.
Grass? You talking about on this side over there?
Yeah, like on the little trail that separate. Girl, I think he really just want to apologize. You know what I'm saying? Want us to be.
You know what you should do?
What? Give me some advice, cause
Get
at
a
this
land
point.
survey. It showed that that's on your side.
Let me tell you what's so crazy. It has been surveyed. It is his side of the yard, but everybody who comes to our house kind of know how he is. So it ain't never been a problem the whole time we've been standing there. So now that Louis dumbass done bit the mama, now here they is coming at us. Somebody done went over the grass. Done was like, ain't nobody went over the damn grass. Like,
you gotta drive real crazy as fuck to go over the grass.
that's what Don said. He was like, Mom, ain't nobody went over that grass. He was like, anybody who come over here knows, even when they turning around, they know how far to go back on his grass. Like, ain't nobody doing that. He was like, no.
Cause you can come up to the carport and go back.
Exactly. Dun was like, he just probably trying to, break the ice or whatever. And I was like, yeah.
I still froze.
Yeah, it's a block.
Right.
Ain't nobody with the bullshit.
Yeah, like, so it's just really kind of weird. So, KK.
What up?
When it comes to dating, do you prefer to go with the flow or label and define things?
Go with the flow, then label, and then define things.
What?
What? I go with the flow for a little while.
So what's like the time limit for going with the flow?
I don't have a specific time limit, but I'll go with the flow. But after a while, I'm like, I need this to go with the flow to go somewhere to get.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So like a month, 2 months.
I don't have a time limit. It's just.
When you feel like it needs to go somewhere else, then do you say that, or do you just assume that they know?
No, I ask.
Oh, okay.
I say, is this going somewhere? Where the fuck is this going?
And see, the thing about it is, I don't ever ask that because I feel like if they wanted it to go somewhere, I wouldn't be having to ask.
No, because then
I know that shit is retarded.
Because
but
Labs told me, because remember, I had that issue, so Labs told me I needed to ask these questions because in the prior
past, I'm not gonna know. A man not gonna know. Like if we keeping it going with the flow, I'm gonna think, okay, well, she obviously don't. I'm gonna keep going with the flow because we don't. I mean, just like y'all don't want to put yourself, we don't want to do the same thing, so we gonna go with the flow.
So until I had that conversation when we was here, I was just fuck it. But until Labs like you need to have that conversation,
then it was okay. So, which one of your dating standards are absolutely non-negotiable?
What do you mean?
Like, which one of your dating standards? You know, you have a few dating standards.
My deal breakers?
Yeah, what are your deal breakers? What is non-negotiable?
My deal breakers are smoking cigarettes, controlling, lying.
So you don't want no man that smokes cigarettes?
You cannot smoke cigarettes.
Why?
You can smoke weed because I'm allergic to cigarettes.
What? You're allergic to cigarettes?
I am.
How the hell you're allergic to the cigarette smoke?
Mm-hmm.
That came up in your analysis?
I lose my voice.
Oh, if they smoke around you, what if they don't smoke around you?
If they smoke around me, but if you want to kiss me, the smoke is in your mouth and then it comes in my mouth and I lose my voice, so it's a deal breaker.
Oh damn, that's okay. Keep going.
So Pat say, smoke is smoke.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. I'm
It's
like,
the nicotine. It's the actual nicotine. Weed is natural. Well, it used to be natural. I haven't dated anybody that smoked the synthetic shit, so I don't know yet.
Synthetic what?
The fake shit.
Vapes.
Like the TCH and the other, all that Delta 8 and the Blackberry, the Blueberry, whatever the other shit is.
Right.
I dated somebody that smoked the shit that grew out the fucking ground. So I don't know how that will affect me yet. So I don't know. But because it was natural. But the nicotine is what I'm allergic to.
Is what you're allergic to. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a non-negotiable. So no smokers, no
liars.
No liars.
Cheating.
You know niggas gonna lie a little bit. Like what kind of lie? You talking about like a big lie or
just
like
lying,
a
period.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to deal with no
So
lie.
like if they say, girl, I'm gonna put your ass to sleep when you get to sleep, and then you don't go to sleep.
Right.
Because everybody else ain't put to sleep, so they just assuming. I'm just fucking.
Yeah.
If
your sex is whack, that's a non-negotiable.
Oh damn.
They might have been nervous the first
time. Do you
time.
give them at least 2 tries?
I give you 2.
Okay. You should give them 3 though.
No, I give them 2.
First time I'm nervous. The second time I'm excited because you gave me a second time.
Right.
The third time I'm gonna put it on you.
Because I always tell people like it's easy to get the skins the first time. It's when a woman double back and it's like let you hit it again. You better know you did something right.
So I give you 2 times. And then any type of controlling, abusive type of nature.
Oh, okay. So when you talk about being controlling, is that somebody asking you where you are? Like, what? I don't know what controlling is because I don't.
Because I'm going to call, if you ain't home, and I'll be like, hey, man, where you at?
No, that's to me, well, controlling and jealousy, all that is like tied into one. I don't know how to explain it. I just know when it happens because I've been through it. So,
okay. So if you get a little inkling of it,
I'm out.
But see, that man yesterday could have thought that when you asked him about where the hell he was, and he kept saying at his mama's house.
No, I didn't ask him.
Oh.
He just volunteered.
Oh, he told you that.
Yeah, he volunteered.
I'm at my mom's house. And he thinking like I'm at my mom's house. Like,
yeah, he just volunteered.
He ain't think it was gonna end this relationship. He just like, where you at? I'm at my mom's house. You know, chilling, checking on my mom.
I didn't ask. So those are my deal breakers.
Okay.
Such a hard mountain to climb.
Those are not hard deal breakers though.
So when it comes to like co-parenting and Lab and both of y'all can just kind of go with the flow with me. I mean, not go with the flow with me, but kind of tell me how did the flow go with you all with your co-parenting.
It didn't.
Yeah, see, it didn't with me neither. It didn't work.
My kid was young when old when we got divorced, so it wasn't no co-parenting need to be had.
Yeah, so
my kids were in their 20s and they had their own kids by then.
Oh, okay. So yeah. See, so yeah, co-parenting. Like, I had to do some co-parenting, but like I've realized, you know, when you hear people talk about, oh, she just bitter. I'm like, most women have every right to be fucking bitter because nigga, how you thought I was good enough to just be the mama and the daddy to our children? Like,
right.
So co-parenting, I didn't get a whole lot of that. I didn't get a whole lot of co-parenting. I probably could write a book about it.
My kids had to become the co-parents.
Like, Mom, I'm going over Dad's. And
no, they was like, don't call Dad. We'll talk to Dad. We'll tell you when we need you to talk to Dad because this is horrible. So
Jesus Christ.
we're going to try to work it out on our own. And
That's that.
So do they work it? But they probably do now that they're older though.
Keontae had to do the working. Baby, me, like the co-parenting was horrible. Like she didn't go to her dad's house for months at a time. And that's where the problem was coming in at. And then I'm calling him, cussing him out. Like, you know, you got a whole child here, right? Like, you know, you live right down the street, like 5 minutes down the street, and you can't see your child. You don't come get your child.
Oh, okay.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
Period.
Point blank.
So, and I mean, the thing about it is, I know I ain't co-parenting is
that shit was horrible.
It's not for the weak. Let me just say that.
Right.
Like, it's not for the weak. But look, KK, so about your date from last week.
I had a date this morning. But go ahead.
What the hell? How did it go?
I think it went well. He the one that told me I had a smart mouth.
Oh.
From New York.
Yeah, from New York.
So it went good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What y'all do?
We went to Awful Waffle.
Where's that?
Waffle House.
Oh, I'm like, what the? Now that's a dope date to me. I love Waffle House.
Yeah, we went to Waffle House.
So, he said that you had a smart mouth. He didn't like it.
He loved it.
Oh.
He said he haven't met anybody that was okay with showing their true colors. He was like, you got a smart ass mouth. I said, I know. The fuck?
Right. You ain't telling me that. So, what about the date that you went on last week though, when the man just kept talking about sex and stuff? Did y'all?
Oh,
how did that date
that
go?
was the week before last. That was last, not this Friday that just ended, but the Friday before that. So we went to the Mexican restaurant that's off of Peter Street. I can't never remember.
Tin Lizzie?
Casa, fuck. It's my favorite little Mexican spot too. It's right over there off of Peter Street. But it's right down the street from
not Tin Lizzie, the one
Casa some shit. Anyway, so we went there.
We went there for Cinco de Mayo one year.
And the nigga talked about sex the whole day. I was so confused. I was like, so this what we doing?
So you think he wanted a little bit?
He did. He was like, so where we going next? I'm tired. I'm ready to go home.
So do you ride with men to dates, or you just meet them there? I think I would meet them there.
Typically, I do meet them there, but I was real tired and I didn't feel like driving. So he picked me up off of Thornton Road, at the racetrack off of Thornton Road, and so he picked me up there.
You left your car there?
Yeah, at the racetrack.
The hell?
It's a gas station.
It don't matter. Next time, just tell them you don't want to go.
Well, I was trying to get the shit out the way because we were supposed to went out on a day. We were supposed to went before and like on a Monday and we didn't make it. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and get this shit out the way.
You date on Mondays?
I date any day of the
I
week.
could not imagine
I date
showing up to the date on a Monday. Monday is just not a good date. And you say you go?
I go out on a date any day of the week, long as it's before 8 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah, cause you got that early morning.
Cause I be in the bed. So, well, technically before, as long as it's before 7 o'clock at night, cause I be in the bed by 8:30. So, as long as it's before then. So we were supposed to went out that Monday and we didn't make it. So I was like, let me get this shit out of the way so I could just go ahead and squash this shit.
So did you block him after y'all left?
I did.
Damn. Am I Kevin Hart boys? Damn. Hey, look at my Kevin Hart boys. Damn.
I did.
Uh-oh.
We got a phone call.
Yep.
Orange Black.
Thank you for calling Misfits Radio on TV. How can we help you?
So, can anybody answer this question? Why do men try to date women when they don't have no money? I literally just got off the phone with a dude. He was like, yeah, we're going to go on a date. Because he was like, when I'm going to see you again? When I'm going to see you again? I was like, oh, well, I'm available this day to go on a date. He was like, oh, he pushed it back 3 weeks. So So he just called and was like, we still gonna go on a date. Can we go to the movies? I was like, no, how you gonna get to know me at the movies? It's dark.
Yeah, you can't get to know nobody at the movies.
Exactly, and we gotta be quiet because the movie on. What?
Exactly. So I was like, well, let's go bowling. Well, I got to be honest, my money really ain't right. You know, I got to get in the mood to go bowling. What?
Well, let me tell you what's even more delirious, though. It's the men that actually don't have money like him that would think a woman is using him. Like, and it's like, what?
Wait a minute, how you got to get in the mood to go bowling?
Yeah.
I want to know that too. But, I was just like, you know what, let me call you. Because he was at the store. He putting a necklace on layaway for his mama.
Oh, here we
the
go
necklace
with this
$200. I'm like, yes, you want to be dripping like me when I come in the house. I was like, dude, man, throw him, mama.
Right. And I said earlier today, I just kind of stay away from the men with mamas. At our age, I just rather not deal with a man with a living mama. I mean, I'm just sorry.
That shit's so morbid.
I know. It sounds drastic.
When we go on this day, your mama dead.
Right.
Or your mama alive.
I'm like, that's definitely a question.
Your mama dead and she alive.
Hell yeah. I'm asking from the beginning because I know how these men depend on their dang on mama.
First of all, why is he putting a necklace on to pay for his mama?
He's putting a necklace on, and he was like, hold on, baby, hold on. Hold on, baby. We ain't even went on a date. I'm already, baby.
Right. What are we doing?
Wait a minute. Oh, y'all ain't went on a date at all?
At all.
Oh.
Y'all ain't did a meeting
at
or
all.
nothing?
We ain't did no meet. We seen each other. He met me where he worked at his job. He's supposed to be the manager at Publix. Now making me think, are you the manager at Publix or you just work at Publix?
Oh, he just work at Publix because, baby, managers at Publix make good money.
Did he take you to his office or had he met you in the parking lot?
Neither. We were still in Publix. Not that.
Did he have on
we were still in Publix. I'm like,
did he have on an apron or did he have on a tie? Did he have on an apron or did he
we
have
were
on a
still in Publix because I ain't leave outside of Publix. You know, you can't trust these people.
Right.
With their name tag on. They might don't print it out.
Girl, he had on a name tag. He ain't the manager. Go ahead and block him.
I'm like, Yeah, he said he got to get in the mood to go bowling.
Go ahead and block
him. Got to
him.
get in the mood.
Yeah.
He don't have no money. Money kind of tight right now. I'm like, so why are you trying to pursue a woman if money tight?
Yeah, let that shit go.
Yeah. He probably swipe left.
Swipe left. Swipe left and block at the same time.
Yeah, swipe left on him. I'm sorry. I don't.
So I'm gonna tell you why that they are pursuing you, because there's a lot of women out here that's paying for shit for these niggas.
Yep.
So that is why he tried to pursue you, because he probably thought, well, you would have said, oh, don't worry about it, I got you on this time, you get the next time. Because there's a lot of women out here that's doing this shit, but you ain't one of them, and I ain't either.
It's a lot of them, but I pay for days. But we gotta be dating.
Yeah, you gotta
we gotta be the one on a few.
I don't mind spoiling you. You spoil me.
Right.
But the first date.
Right. And you approached me. I didn't even care nothing about even meeting you. You came up to me.
It's a test. He trying to see.
I don't. Came up to me, now he don't push the date back 3 weeks. Oh yeah, we can go on the date in 3 weeks. We can go to the movies. No, we can't.
Yeah, sounds like
he trying to see if you're a ride or die.
Yeah,
he trying to see if you're a ride.
Yeah, he trying to see if you're gonna wear a skirt on the date, cause you know, like.
Girl, block him. On to the next.
On to the next.
That's what it sounds like. Thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome.
See you later, boo. Yeah. So yeah. And it be men like that, y'all, that will make you feel like you using them. Like if they take you on a date and then you don't be feeling them, well, you just used me to get something to eat. And it was like, no, I actually didn't. I ate before I met you. Like I've been eating. Just so happened you who approached me, I took you up on your offer.
Right.
Like, you know I was gonna eat whether you paid for it or not.
That's what I tell a nigga anytime. I go anywhere that I can afford to pay for my shit myself. So you get up and leave this motherfucker table. Guess what? I can pay for my own shit when you leave this motherfucker. I don't go nowhere I can't afford to pay for my own shit.
And it's on the right.
I don't need you. I want companionship. I don't need companionship. Get that shit together real quick.
But see, it's a girl put up a post yesterday, and we finna get up out of here too, because we got another podcast coming in a few minutes. But it was a girl put up a thing yesterday to my, women are flex. They'll be like, they don't need this, they don't need no man, da da da. I was like, first of all, a man is not every woman's main focus in life. Let me just start there. Of course, we can appreciate companionship and we can appreciate what men. But baby, the way you making it sound like you finna be settling for some dumb shit.
Right.
You made that sound real desperate. What you got going on, and ain't nobody out here on that. Of course, mature women appreciate mature men and mature conversations and stuff like that. But baby, don't make it sound like that.
Because it ain't that.
Because it's not that. Like, it's not that. I was like, say. She said, but I'm just saying, women be trying to act so hard. I said, what you fail to realize is most women aren't acting hard. They're
Them
not.
niggas are hard.
No, but they're not acting hard. The thing about it is, first of all, when a woman feels safe, she gonna flourish in her femininity. I'm probably the most unfeminine woman ever. Like, I would cut your whole tree down. Like, I'm probably not feminine as most people would, you know what I'm saying? But if I feel safe with you, I'm gonna be a little different.
She gonna ballerina on the goddamn toes.
Come on now. Tank. You feel me? But I'm saying, it just depends. If women feel safe, they just operate different. But she killed me with that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I had to tell a guy. He was like, he want a woman that's submissive. I said, you ain't got to tell a woman to be submissive. If you the right motherfucker, she gonna be submissive for you.
And you don't even have to lie to. See, this is the part that a lot of men don't understand. You don't even have to lie to women. Baby, most of them gonna lie to themselves. If they like you,
right?
He is the one for me.
And he ain't shit.
Hey, baby, he's a good man. He's a good man. She gonna lie to her damn self for him. Until the mask come off and he done, done took her up through that. She like, well, goddamn.
And your friends been looking at him like, damn.
You just not catching on. We thought you knew that. But yeah, man, we greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in today. This was a Love Dealing Sunday. Next week, man, we'll come back with our guests. We do have an interview for next week, and they're gonna come on. Is it next week? What's today?
It's not next week.
We got one for next week too. Yeah, we got one set up for next week and for the first week of March. Y'all go ahead and get y'all dates in for the interviews. Like, we mostly do interviews every Sunday around 3. We just say around 3-ish. But yeah. But y'all go ahead and get y'all bid in, man, for these interviews, because the thing about it is, once we get going, we be gone. Mm-hmm. And I'm just being honest with you. So in order for us to be fair to everybody, y'all hit me up. And y'all send y'all music to DJ Lab. DJ Lab, you should have got an array of music over the weekend.
I don't know. I ain't checked my email. I was busy Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Also, there's no way around going through Miss Mixalot to get interviews. I'm sorry. You can't come to me and tell me that you need an interview. I'm going to send you right back to her.
Right.
So there's no way around it. Sorry.
And most times when people don't want to deal with me on the interviews, that means that they felt like they've wasted our time before. Mm-hmm. And it's cool because the DM definitely don't lie. It tells all of the business. Text messages don't lie. They tell all of the business. But the thing about it is, though, we're reasonable people. Mm-hmm. And honestly, if you go about it the right way, communicating with us, letting us know what's going on, keeping us abreast of what's going on, it's not really a whole lot to do to redeem yourself.
And one more thing. You can't send me stuff to DM telling me to share it. That's Slick's job.
Right.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to share it. I can't share it. Slick does that. That's her. She does promo. Any promo y'all need, y'all have to go through Slick. Sorry, that's just the way we work around here. Exactly. Now y'all can send me y'all music.
Right. DJ Lab will accept your music, right. But all of that other stuff. But you know what be killing me, and I know I shouldn't really be like this, because even like, if you've never in your life mentioned Misfits Radio on your page or doing whatever you're doing, don't ask me to share nothing.
Right.
Because that don't even sound right. Well, like, why would I share that? Mm-hmm. And I ain't never seen you put up not one post in your story about checking out Misfits Radio. What?
Right.
No, we're not going to. So I always, and even I got several friends that'll send me stuff. Donna, you'll repost this? No. One of my homegirls was like, damn. I was like, wait. She was like, but you wouldn't. Have you ever reposted anything for me?
Right.
Because I've only been working like 10 jobs since I've been on the internet.
Right.
Like, what do we... I've only been slanging apartments, slanging music, slanging interviews. I've only been doing this shit 10 years. So, did you... Oh, you... I know. I'm right. Don't ask me to share that shit.
Right.
And bye. But anyway, y'all have a good, safe day. We're going to get on out of here. Kay Kay, we going to get something to eat? Or you already ate?
I already ate, and I got some wings and some shit at the house for me to continue to drink at the house.
Oh, okay. I want me a good little margarita or something.
I got that shit at the house.
After show chronicles. You know. Yeah, I know. I guess I'm going to have to go by myself. It's all love, man. We'll see y'all next week at 3 p.m.
Little dealer over here named Miss Mixalot and give me a little advice on what I should do about that bullshit, you hear me? Let go. Hey!
Love trap, I know where the plug at. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. Love trap, love is like a drug jack. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. Love trap, I know where the plug at. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. Love trap, love is like a drug jack. Everybody searching, she gon' show you where the love at. I can't tell if it's real love or she using me for a play toy. Telling me I'm her only watch, taking pictures for Playboy. Her love is a drug and I'm on it. Whatever she selling, I want it. If she told me I had to fight for her love, I tell her show me my opponent. Miss Mixalot.